Valentine hangover. Don't you? I just did too much love and not enough time. Anyway, I seized the day when I got invited to join the show.
I'm taking pictures of Patsy.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to sing, though.
There is that.
I try to keep this thing disciplined. What was I saying? Does everyone want Oh, yeah. Thank you. The Valentine. So, this is a kind of a Valentine weekend for me with this particular song, because this is a Valentine for my dad. And my dad was tall, and he played the violin, and he was a newspaper writer on the LA Times. Yeah. And I never knew my dad. That's what my mom told me. My dad died when I was 18 months old. And my two older sisters were at school, and it was just Mom and me there. And he died on the kitchen floor. And it took him about 5 minutes to die. And I was just learning to walk and just learning to talk, and I was toddling around his head saying, "That's a daddy, that's a daddy." And those were the last words he heard, the first words I said. So all my life I was pretty pissed off about this. You know, it seemed to me that everybody else who had a dad was better off than me. You hear the self-pity? Let me tell you, I had self-pity. And then a few years ago, something happened to me. And it was like kind of a spiritual moment. I went into a little bit of a trance. And for the first time in all my life, I thought about what those moments were like for my dad. And it changed everything. And I wrote this song. It's called "That's a Daddy." And so I wanted to take advantage of Valentine's weekend to sing it to him. Because you'll find out in a minute that he's probably here. Wish he could tune this guitar. Right.
Got it.
I think I nailed it. So you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's see if I'm ready.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
You're so good. Got all excited. When you hear me singing, do you remember me? I pray every day that you do. Oh, will you still love me in eternity? I dream all the time. I dream all the time. I dream all the time that you will. Woo. That's a daddy, were the first words I said. That's a daddy, as I danced around your head. I was barely 2, I could hardly tell. You died that morning, daddy, in the place where you fell. On midnight rides past the house where you died, shadows hit my mama's face. In pajama feet, I hugged the back seat, waiting for the pain to subside. One day she said, "Okay, I guess I can raise these little girls without the help of a man." When you hear me singing, do you remember me? I pray every day that you do. Oh, will you still love me in eternity? I dream all the time. I dream went to rock and hippie school, became a wild electric bell. If you heard me ring, you were a friend of mine. We wrote music for the future, put our hearts in every line. I drank whiskey with boys, I made love to crazy men. Once I even said I do. Settled for what was, forgot what should have been. Daddy, what I put myself through. The cloud around my heart keeps love and trust away. The question in my head is, did some part of me die with you that day? When you hear me singing, do you remember me? I pray every day that you do. Oh, will you still love me in eternity? I dream all the time. Oh, I dream all the time. I dream all the time that you will. Yeah. In a trance, Daddy, I became you, dying on the kitchen floor. The dark angel came and I started to beg, please, one heartbeat more. The angel said, you'll never play Santa or give away the bride. They're waiting for you, brother, on the other side. Oh no! The angel said no. But you see this baby here, she'll be tall like you. The violin you play will put music in her too. The gift of words you love, she'll love using every day. In time she'll realize your gifts and your love, your gifts and your love, your gifts and you. You were really with her. We're really with her. We're really with me every day. This is the day. When you hear me singing, do you remember me? I pray every day that you do. Oh, will you still love me in eternity? I dream all the time. Oh, I dream all the time. Yeah, I dream all the time that you win. Do you love me still, Daddy? Do you love me still? This is your baby girl, Daddy. This is your baby girl.
Yes, I do.
Do you love me still?
Yes, I do.
Do you love me still, Daddy? Do you love me still? Do you love me still? Oh, Daddy.
Together, everybody.